One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Laker. This is NBA One Take to your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. March 18th, April 18th, 2022. Great NBA action in the playoffs. Great NBA action. And what can I say, man? The Boston Celtics versus the Brooklyn Nets. Man, this is going to be a series. This is going to be a series. A series, probably a series, first round series for the ages, man. And it was no disappointment, baby. No disappointment. I don't care what anybody say. This is great. NBA basketball is best. Boston fans going at Kyrie. Going at him. Cursing at him. He cursing at them. Telling them, suck my dick. Throwing up the middle finger. F you and all that. They going at it. And he can't take it. He just saying, yo, look, I'm gonna say it. At the end of the day, I'm a man. But his game on the court was doing all the talking. Kyrie was cooking, baby. He was cooking. He had 39 points, man. He had 39. Kevin Durant, you know, he had 23. You know, had some opportunities, everything like that. But what I'll say about Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum get the buzzer beater with the miscommunication on some kind of broken play. And I thought when Kyrie hit that shot over Marcus Smart, and congrats to this man, I heard he gonna get Defensive Player of the Year. This is only the first time since GP got that back in '96. Because they've been giving it to everybody except for them guards. Marcus Smart, he's well deserving of that. Well deserving of that. Pitbull mentality. He does everything for the Boston Celtics. So for the most part, he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. It's going to be a narrow. I think he's going to edge out Mikal Bridges, and then he's going to be ahead of Rudy Gobert, because that's who the finalists are. But yeah, congrats to Marcus Smart, man. And this should be coming out. I don't know when this video come out. Y'all probably already know already, but he's gonna to what I'm told, he wins. But let's back to that game. Jayson Tatum getting that buzzer beater off a catch and a spin off of Kyrie to lay it in. And Kevin Durant, I don't know, he was ball watching and then didn't see Tatum cut. Because I think because he saw Marcus Smart made the great play and saw Tatum cut, he hit him. And he laid it in at the buzzer off a spin off of Kyrie. Man. This is a great game. And Tatum, he finished with 31. Jaylen Brown was playing well. He had 23. Al Horford, 20 and 15. Looking like old Al Horford from the Hawks. Looking like old Al Horford. And like I said, Marcus Smart, he continued to study play. He had 20. This is going to be a series, but I can't wait. Now, my daughter came up to me and said, look, I want to go to game 4. I said, oh, man. There you go, in my pockets again. And it's going to be at the Barclays Center. She told me I owe her because I went to Game 7 against Milwaukee in Brooklyn against the Nets last year, and I ain't take. So I had to speak to some people I know that works with that used to work with the Nets, and see if I can get a decent ticket, 2 tickets for a decent price. I can't take my son; he's too little. He won't take the noise, and he'll run out his seat, and then now he'll tell me he won't want to leave, and the hell no, I'm paying that and leave the stadium when the crowd's going crazy. So he's staying home. My son can't come with me. That's just not happening. So that's just a little personal thing. What the next game? There's 4 games on that docket, man. It was four games on that docket. Chicago Bulls versus Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks was up. Bulls been trying to make some attempts to come back. You know, DeMar DeRozan struggled. He was 6 for 25 and he finished with 18 points. The Bucks made it really difficult for him, and he was making tough shots. Now, you know, he's making tough shots, man, but they was really focusing on DeMar DeRozan. But Vucevic, he had 24-17. At one point, he was leading the comeback and even gave the Bulls the lead in the third quarter. And I was real proud for him. They finally was really using him, you know, to his abilities. And Zach LaVine, he had 18 and 10 rebounds. But I could tell Zach LaVine still got that knee soreness, so he's still not as explosive as he would feel to be. So that's a concern. I think on the Bulls side, listen about Giannis. Giannis, 27 points, 16 rebounds, dunking all over them. Just a man was hitting spin, turnaround, fadeaways. Guys rated MVP. And he made sure that when they put the hammer down, they put the hammer down. Now, Chris Middleton, he was a no-show. And he had 6 points. But Drew Holiday had 15. Brook Lopez showed a good signing at 18. And Bobby Portis. Bobby. I still be saying in Milwaukee. He had 10 points, 12 rebounds. He's out there. He was a force in the paint, eating in inside. Because the Bulls play that small lineup. I know. But it could be at your detriment. The small lineup works if the small lineup only works if the role man on the offensive team doesn't get anything easy. Meaning your hands got to be active. You got to be able to jump. You got to be able to move. You got to know where that ball is. Then that's how it works. So it didn't work that much because they was really killing them inside. A lot of offensive rebounds for the Bucks. And they was able to secure that win, go up 1-0 in that series. And the next game was the Phoenix Suns versus the New Orleans Pelicans. A battle for the first seed, 1 versus 8. But man, the Suns, man, like a well-oiled machine, man. It was just overwhelming for that Pelicans at one point. It was just, you know, CP3, 30 and 10, 10 assists. Devin Booker, 25, 8 assists. DeAndre Ayton, 21 and 9. You know, they was just out there balling, and they was all on them, making it really tough for the New Orleans Pelicans, who had to win 2 games just to get to the playoffs. So now this is the big time. You know, CJ McCollum, he had 25 and 8. Jonas Valanciunas had 18 and 25 rebounds. Was really out there, a real force for them, but it was just not going his way. And Brandon Ingram had 18 and a lot of difficult shots for B.I. Brandon Ingram because he couldn't get the type of looks that he was getting in the 2 playing games, which they won. But this is the Phoenix Suns, one of the best defensive teams in the league. My eyes on winning the championship. That's who I got winning the championship. So Phoenix is going up 1-0 in that series. And the last game of the night is the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. Also a 1-8 matchup. Man, the Heat smashed. You know, like Hawks said smash, he smashed them. And it wasn't even a contest. Hawks, another team, win 2 play-ins to get in. Now you're going up against a defensive monster in the Heat that's really active out there, that's hearing all the chatter about they don't want to face this, internal conflict and anything like that. I ain't see that. I definitely see that. Duncan Robinson hit 8 threes, 27 points. He was knocking it all over them. You know, shout out to John Collins. He came back for the Hawks, but that wasn't even going to help. Trae Young, he was injured. He had 8 points. He's injured, but we don't know what's going to be his status for the rest of the series. I mean, he's hurt, but he played so much in the game, but it's just not thing. And we just got to see what this thing with Trae Young, because he's looking hurt right now. And I think it's his ankle. The little Gallinari, he has 17 for them, but it was really nothing from anyone on the Hawks because they got smashed by 30. They was just getting killed out there. Jimmy Butler finished with 21, and PJ Tucker finished with 16. And everybody else was playing limited minutes because they smashed them. Spoelstra just said, let me run with the other guys that's out there thing, and let my starters and my other guys in there, they could play for another day, get their energy, get their rest. Because they smashed them. And he going up 1-0 in that series. That's a statement win right there. Just to let them know, look, we number 1 seed for a reason. And that's, you get those statement wins right there, you try to do it again. You know? Smash them up twice. But this is NBA Onetake. This is Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.